My dear friends, we all are meditating. With meditation, we get a cosmic energy, which is the food to our mind and soul. It's good, but where are we using that energy? It matters a lot. For what kind of thoughts we are using that energy? What kind of things we wanted to achieve in our life? In 2009, when I got introduced to meditation, I felt good. Then I was practicing meditation. Everything is all right. 2010, I came to Bangalore to get a job in IT industry. It did not work for 6 months. Then I visited Pyramid Valley International. I saw the statement, our thoughts create our own reality. Oh, this is amazing. Is it really possible? Then I started analyzing my thoughts, understanding what kind of thoughts I was having in my mind. Till that I had a negative thoughts, negative opinions, negative beliefs about IT industry, about myself, about everything. So it was not manifested. The job was not manifested. Then I have to change my thoughts. Then I changed my thoughts to positive, that I need to get a job within 1 month. Then I started working towards it. Then all the energy, whatever I get in meditation, it goes to that particular thought to manifest. Thoughts are like the seeds in the soil. We sow the seed in the soil, then we pour the water every day, then one final day it will give the fruit. Similarly, meditation gives an energy, but once we set our right thoughts, then every day we meditate, that get manifested. The first thought power I have seen in 2010, when I struggled a lot to get a job for more than 1.5 years, but by understanding the science behind the thought power, then I changed my thoughts. Then my reality had changed. The positive thoughts gives a positive reality. Negative thoughts, negative reality. When we have greater thoughts, it creates a greater reality. 95% of our thoughts, it is either past or future. But with meditation practice, I could be able to live 90% in the present. 90% in the present, I could be able to live with meditation practice. So that is one of the advantage or benefit, what I can say. Out of 90% of those thoughts, or 80% are negative thoughts, which are the obstacles to achieve what we want in the life. It could be a job, or it could be a business, or it could be anything. Those are the barriers. The negative thoughts are the barriers. But in meditation, we live in awareness. We know what kind of thoughts I'm getting. Is it useful or it is not useful? So we will start living in a reality. Then we start correcting ourselves. See, through meditation, we get cosmic energy. For suppose we got 100 units of energy, we have 10 thoughts. Then each thought carries 10 units of energy. All the 10 thoughts happening parallelly, but nothing output has come. But with meditation practice, we focus on a single thought or a single goal till we manifest it. We keep on working. Then we manifest it. The thought became the reality. The thought is a job or a business or whatever it is, then till it happen reality, we just have to take care. It is our responsibility. Without a thought, we will be there wherever we are. We have a car. We start the car. Before we start, we think, we plan where we would like to go, isn't it? Without that, it won't take us anywhere. We have a mobile. We know how to use mobile. Similarly, we all must know how to use our mind with our thoughts. When we become the master of our own mind, our thoughts are in our control, then we are so successful in each and every aspect of our own life. So with regular meditation practice, the advantage is thoughts in our mind get purified. It removes the negative, disastrous thoughts, and it will keep us to think positive and miraculous. There are 4 types of thoughts: disastrous, negative, positive, and miraculous. So, someone is trying for a job, then the disastrous thinking, I won't get job in the IT industry. He already has this thought, but still he keeps on working. Does it make any sense? No. Negative thinking, I may not get job. I may fail in my interview because my communication skills are poor or my technical skills are not expected. So I'm not up to the mark of company's expectation. Negative thinking. Positive thinking, yes, sure, I'll get a job. Miraculous thinking, I will get a job in the next 30 days. I'll get a job in MNC companies. I'll get a job with this salary. That is where miraculous thinking. The advantage in meditation is we start living in the positive. We replace one single negative thought with several positive thoughts. Then we see there is a possibility. We started living in unlimited possibilities, and we all have unlimited potentials also. So it is so important for us to understand what are the kind of thoughts we are having about our life or about society or about a business. If business is not going as expected, then we have to go and analyze why. What is the reason? The reason was what kind of thoughts we have about the clients, or what kind of thoughts we have about the customers. Is there anything to be changed? Then we get to know where the gap is. The expectation and reality, there would be some gap. We identify that. Once we identify that, then we could be able to fix it. In 2010, when I got to know about this thought power, so I identified myself that why I'm not getting the job in IT industry, because there are some skills which I have to improve. There is a gap between my expectations and company's expectation. Then I started working on it. Then I could be able to manifest. So our thoughts and belief systems are so important. In 2012, we started our own business. I was working in IBM. Meanwhile, we started our own business. When we started our own business, we had a lot of expectations in the business. The company will generate this much amount, X amount of money every month. It's so good to start the business. Me and my friend together we started. But company was not generated any income for first 3 months. It was so surprising for all of us. We expected something, the reality was something else for 3 months. Then finally my friend said, I cannot work here. Then he left. Then again, I visited Pyramid Valley to understand what is the reason for this. Then when I sat in King Chamber meditating, I questioned to myself, should I run this business or should I close it? Then I got answer from within that if your future aim is business, continue these challenges. If your future aim is job, okay, you can close it and you can continue working. But I was dreaming to have my own business since my childhood. When I was in 8th standard, 9th standard, I had a dream this. But I forgot over the time because after completion of engineering, not getting even job for 5,000 rupees, there's no chance of remembering that. Then I forgot it. But now, when I sat in meditation, I questioned to myself, I got answer from within. Yes, I want this. I have to accept these challenges. I have to continue. Then I set my thought as we wanted to generate 1 lakh rupees income every month from this company. Then I started working. It is not just only we set the thought, we leave it. We have to work till we manifest it. So meditation gives an energy. It's a tool like a fuel to the car, right? Charging to the mobile. We buy an iPhone, but we must need a charger, isn't it? We buy a Dell laptop, but still it needs charging. Similarly, we all have brilliant minds. Brilliant minds. We are all brilliants. We have brilliant minds, but we must know how to use that brilliant mind in our own life to get benefited to our own self. Then when I said this thought that we wanted to generate 1 lakh rupees income, then I start getting connected with the people, with the right people, right resources. Then we generated more than 1 lakh income in that particular month. Since then, we never looked back because we see only companies growing. So in 2010, if I could have not realized our thoughts create our reality, then I could have not got a job. I could have not got into IT. Then my life was something else. But now, by understanding that, I got a job, then we started a business, and now we have more than 550 plus people working throughout India and other countries. So it is possible for everyone. We all are brilliants. We have the greatest gift by the universe, that is our mind. When we know how to use our mind with greater thoughts, positive thoughts, miraculous thoughts, then we see miracles happening in our life, our own life. We all connect with others only because of our thoughts. Either we got cheated by somebody or we got benefited by somebody. It's not because of them, it's because of our thoughts. We just blame anyone for any reason. No, we have to understand this so happened because of my thoughts. So there are some challenges also in my business and in my life, but still when I started analyzing why this is happening, then I got to know the root causes. Those are all happened because of my thoughts, not because of them. Then instead of blaming them, then I start correcting myself. When I started correcting myself, then I can see there is a change in my life. In 2015, me and my another friend discussed that we can do business together again. But it did not work for us. After 4 months, then we came to an end saying that we cannot do business together again. So why it happens to me? such like that, then I started analyzing. When we wanted to be successful in our life, we have to go through some failures. Those are the challenges in the life. Because I was planning for a bigger business. So this was an experience what I have learned from this business, which I should not take that opportunity. My competitors in the business took that opportunity. They invested so much of money, they did not get the payments from the client because of so and so reasons. They have lost their money. So my dear friends, so everything is happened, will happen in future because of our thoughts. In 2016, I thought of buying a car. Okay, I said my thought I wanted to have a car within 1 week. Then we started searching online. Then in OLX, we got so many. Out of that, we filtered. My thought was I wanted to buy a car within 3 lakh rupees. That's it. Then we got four shortlisting out of that. Then I sent one of my friend to go and check the car. He went and verified. He said it's good, excellent. I said fine. We did not show to the mechanic also. Next day itself, we paid some amount. Then within 3-4 days, we paid the full amount. We got it. But after 1 month, not even after 1 month, even after 15 days, it stopped working. Wherever we go, it will get stuck there. It won't move. Then we showed to the mechanic. He said it will take a lot of time and money to repair it. Then we showed to the showroom. They said it is not worth of buying 3 lakh rupees. It is only worth of 1 lakh. We were shocked. Then he said it got an accident recently. So it was drove so much of kilometers. So many things which we did not expected in the reality. Then again we went back to the person from whom we bought. Again we spoke. He is ready to cheat the another person again. We said no, we don't want anymore. We'll keep it with us. We'll go with the reality. Then I started analyzing why it happened to me. I did not cheated anybody, but why I got cheated? He did not cheat me, but my thoughts. I did not mention anywhere. I wanted to buy a good condition car. I just mentioned I wanted to buy a car with 3 lakh rupees, which is wrong. Did I mention anywhere I want a good condition car? Then I could have got some other good car. So always everything happens in our life because of our thoughts. What are we thinking? We think that will happen, but we want something reality, how it will happen. What we think is more important. In each and every aspect of our life. You are going to do business with someone, or you are going to work with your team lead or manager in a company. You want to have good communication with them, or you want to have good relationship with them. So they might have scolded at once, or they might have gave some wrong emails, but still that should not be there in our mind. From our heart, what kind of opinion we had about others, that make us to live a happy life. Our thoughts are going to matter a lot in each and every area of our life. If we don't understand that, then even we are keep on meditating, if we don't know the science behind it, we are creating our reality. Then if we are not understanding it, then we are going to face so many challenges and failures in our own life. So it is so important to every one of us to know that our thoughts create our reality. When we know this, we have to be very, very conscious about our thoughts. Conscious. It could be very small or big. So very, very conscious. So meditation is the technique to be in the awareness each and every moment in our life. Each and every moment. So you meditate in the morning, you meditate in the night. So in the morning, okay, what you are going to plan for today? In the night, okay, what all I did today? So what's happened in my life? Automatically all those thoughts comes, right? Then when there is something wrong, you have to correct yourself. So after meditation, we'll start, okay, this mistake I did yesterday, I should not repeat the same mistake again. This kind of thought I had yesterday about this person or about my manager or my team lead or my boss, I must not have it. It is so important. We are all connected with our thoughts. I'll just give another example. I used to go to office by a car. So every day I used to take license and everything. One day I forgot. Then from the home, I just started, after 5 minutes, I started thinking, okay, I forgot the license. Maybe traffic police will stop me. Then I started thinking, okay, where are the police available? Then I started thinking about it more and more. Then they stopped. 30 days, they never stopped single day, but on one fine day when I missed it, then they stopped. They checked, it's not there, then have to pay fine. So traffic police will stop 100 bikes. Out of that, they get 90% people not having the proper documents, they take money. Why? Because they have a thought that I must have to stop only such people who don't have the proper documents. Then the other person who is driving also have the similar thought, okay, I may get caught. So the fear, both thoughts are connected. Universe will connect, make a connection between the people based on their thoughts. Then he was having a fear while driving his vehicle, then automatically thoughts connected. You see, if a traffic police stop 1,000 vehicles, okay, even he did not get 10 vehicles out of it, then his boss won't accept. Then he did not meditate it, but his thought power is working. Whether you meditate or you won't meditate. It's universal. Everybody connect with others through our thoughts. That is the universal formula. When we understand this, oh, we are all attracting what we want or what we don't want. It's based on our thoughts. I don't want to get late. Instead of saying that I want to reach to my office on time. So what is our thought? Okay, my manager may ask me if I go late or if I log into the meeting 10 minutes later. If you are thinking that so much, then even though they are busy, they will ask. If we are not thinking that so much, yes, I will answer the reality, then that won't happen. So we are connected. If we wanted to connect to somebody, we must have to change our thoughts. It's like a FM radio, right? We changed from 98.3 to something else. 93.5 to 98.3. So we change the frequency, then song change automatically. It's like a TV channel. There are so many channels. You're having remote in your hand, then you keep on changing the channel, then you get a different movie or a song or a news. Similarly, in our life, you have to change the reality here in the thoughts. When the thoughts are changed, the reality changes. But without changing this, but we want the reality to change, which does not happen. First, change should happen within, then change outside. So, my dear friends, on daily basis, we must need to identify what kind of thoughts I have about my business or a family members aren't about meditation. Based on that, we live our life. We live our life. We want to change our circumstances or the lifestyles. First, we need to change our thoughts about that circumstances, whichever we would like to change, or about our life, whichever we would like to change. First, we need to change kind of thoughts what are running in our mind. First step is that we have to write down on the notebook. I used to write in my notebook. Okay, what is stopping me not to happen this? I will just give another example. In 2012, I contacted my cousin saying that we want to do business together. He was in US, is running an IT company there since more than 12 years by the time. I requested him, why can't you have an office here in Bangalore so that I will take care? Because I'm already into business, I can do training, I have some references so that I will take the responsibility. He asked me to write an email. I said, okay. That was the first email in my business to write. I don't know what to write. Somehow, okay, I just drafted it and I sent it to him. 2 days later, he replied me back saying, do not invest your time and money into this business. It's not worth. But by the time his company is generating more than 1 crore income every month, they have many people working on their payroll in US and they're getting the payments from the clients. That's happening. But he sent me this email saying that do not invest your time and money on this. I was quite depressed. But I did not take that this is not going to work for me. But my strong thought was I have to do recruitment. I was just, till the time we are just into training, but I want to do recruitment. Recruitment in the sense, supplying manpower to MNC companies. When we have MNC companies tied up with our company so that we can help the students to get a job. If that is not there, who will come for a training? End of the day, what? Every student need a job. So I have only training, but now I need to have the placement so that they will get job. If I do not have the contacts to get a job, of course, just they'll get trained. I don't want to do that. I want to have a complete package so that candidate will have a right life, right professional job, they'll succeed in their life. My intention, my thought was very clear. I want to do recruitment. Then 2 months later, I have to come out of IBM because the project got over. Then again, I got a call from IBM from another project saying that there's an interview. Are you ready to attend? Yes, I went. I gave an interview. Then I got selected. Since then, manager got connected to me. He started working. Then he trusted me and he saw my capability. In single day, we have lined up more than 40 people for an interview in IBM. Okay, this is amazing. We got 7 selections. He got surprised. We got referral bonus. So money is not a problem for them. They have so much of money, but they need somebody who is ready to work for them. Then I said, I can work for your company. Then in 2013, I resigned to my job. Even though I was getting 50,000 rupees salary, but everybody said, why are you resigning? But from my inner, I got a message, okay, you can resign, you can put your full time into business. I got confidence. Then I resigned to my job. Then we started our own registered company. Then we got agreement with that such MNC large company and we started business working together. In 14 and 15, we extended our business to 100 times more than what we started in 2012. And we got so many clients and so many people who could be able to place and so much of success. So this has happened. Why I'm just giving this example is this has happened because of my thought, what kind of thought I had and what kind of thought he had. They are looking for a vendor who can support them. I'm looking for a company who is ready to take my services. I'm ready to give services. I'm ready to give manpower. I need somebody to help me on this. Then we connected together. Till that I was thinking only in my family who knows about recruitment, or in my friends list who knows about recruitment. This is called limited thinking. Limited thinking. Once I surrender, this is what I want, this is going to happen. How it is going to happen, I don't know. The person who called me is unknown, is nowhere related to me. He no need to call to me, but somehow he has seen my confidence. Then he gave an opportunity, but with that opportunity, I proved myself that I can do it. Then he has seen the confidence level and also the ability. Then he trusts me. From 2013 to till now, we are working together. It is a win-to-win situation to their company and to our company. So this is where unlimited opportunities we have in this universe. We don't have to think, okay, I wanted to get a job. Okay, I tried with my friend reference or my family reference. It's not working. It will not work. No. If your intention is, or if your thought is to get a job, keep it alive till you manifest. Because universe started working. Universe started working. It will connect with you, right person. But we forgot. We want results immediately. We only check in our phone. Only in our phone or in our email, only these people I know. No, the whole universe is ours. The whole universe is ours. Once we understand this, there are no limitations. There are no limitations at all. With regular meditation practice, we'll move from limited to unlimited. We only see limited possibilities till the time, but then we have to go to unlimited possibilities. Yes, it is possible. It is no need to be only your family member, or your known person, or your friend. Only you have to surrender. Okay, this is my thought. I want this. That's it. The universe will have the possibilities to make this happen. But we won't trust or we won't surrender. Then it's a problem. We must have to surrender to the universe. I want this. That's it. Surrender. Then you will have unlimited possibilities. Like this, there are many instances happened in my life. I started believing in unlimited possibilities. Once this happened to me in my life, then whatever I want, I just, with a strong thought, there's no chance of thinking at least 1% negative. If I say I want this, till it happens, I have the same confidence level. That is most important. You'll have challenges in between. Somebody will come and tell you, okay, no, it's not possible at this moment or at this market. No. See, since the lockdown, since March, I am at my native place. So we don't have much business in April, May, June, July. Okay, literally no business. But I cannot much work on business. What I did, I just did 3 months mastery of mind programs. Every program for 21 days. Then you know what is the reality happened? In October, we got highest business. In this Corona time, in this lockdown time, we got highest business overall year. It is possible. So people are okay, but outside the news is everybody is losing the job. That is the news, but that is not the reality. But in the news, somebody might see, okay, that news, okay, people are losing the jobs in IT. But the reality is we got 14 people got selected. How come it's possible at this time? It's all what we believe. So when we are working, for the right cause, then universe will take care. To believe in the universe, we must have to meditate and we have to be part of spiritual services. Like Pyramid Valley International gave me a lot of opportunities to explore myself, to see my potential, to work in many projects, to be a volunteer. It's a great opportunity for all of us. So when we got such opportunities, we should never hesitate. We must have to accept with more happiness. We accept with more happiness when we are taking care of the global cause, then automatically our needs will be taken care. So spiritual service is also very, very important. My dear friends, we have to live in our life with unlimited potential. We all have potential. When we get to know, once we experimented it, we won't experiment ourselves, then we won't see the potential. High risk, high gain. That is what people says that. But how much risk we are ready to take in our life, then we have a gaining of that. So it is so important to understand, identify, and change of our thoughts. What kind of thoughts I'm getting? So what is the reality? Then what is to be changed? Then once we understand this, we see that yes, there is a possibility of success. If I see there is a possibility of success, yes, at least 1% possibility is there, then why to think negative? If at least 1% of possibility is there, why do you think negative? You keep the options open, no? We decide the result. Don't decide the result. Universe will decide the result. Sometimes I thought so much big, it did not happen. I accept the reality because that is not for me. That is what the reality I understood. If something is not happening, even though I thought so much about it and I was so curious to get it, but it did not happen to me, I am fine with it because that is my reality. I have to accept because I surrender to the universe. So universe says that it's not for you. Okay, I accept it. I tried to start a vegetarian hotels in Bangalore. It did not work for me. We tried to do agriculture or dairy farming in 2015 and 16. It did not work. I said, okay, fine, because that is not for me. When you are connected with the universe, you'll only manifest what is really related to our purpose of life. So that is the reality. That is where we live our life very happily. So dear friends, each and every moment, think positive and miraculous. Once we started thinking positive and miraculous, try to see there are unlimited possibilities that this can happen, this may happen, this will happen. How, where, when? Stop logical questions. We don't have rights to question to the universe. It's up to the universe how to manifest. But we have to believe. We won't believe, we decide the result. We ask for something, then we won't believe, then we decided, we gave the result. So how come we want success? Tell me. We wanted a success, then we have to believe, we have to surrender, then we get success. We ask for a success, then we are not believing, we are deciding, I won't get success, then success won't come to us. Isn't it? Before universe decides, we are deciding. So that is where what I learned from Padri sir also. You do your job, that universe decides the result. Then you will not have any, you will get better than what you expected. Better than what you expected, there's no doubt in that. Universe will decide. But when we surrender to that, then we'll stop thinking logical, how it is possible, where it is possible, from where it is coming. Law of attraction is one of the beautiful technique what I have learned in 2009. I got an opportunity to know about the book called Secret the Power, author Rhonda Byrne, and I read the book. Before that, I read some books, but which used to inspire me for some amount of time. But the book Secret the Power, which helped me to make me successful in my life. Other books are used to inspire me because authors are so successful. But this book guided me how you can become successful. It was so good. In 2009, I was doing a training in NSB, National School of Banking. They showed a movie called Secret the Power, Law of Attraction. We were sitting in the last benches, me and my friends laughing at a professor saying that these people are mad. Just by visualization, we'll get everything. Then why to work hard? Because we don't have proper information. Just the student can easily judge. Until unless you become a professor, you don't know that the value of it. Then I did not realize. In 2010, I have to understand the fullest law of attraction. I have to work on it. Then once I understood, once it's worked for me, then I started believing in it. Till the time, I did not believe. We were just saying, no, it will not work. When we have to say that, once we experimented, if it did not work, then we have to give a final conclusion. We just give a conclusion without experimenting. If someone says, you meditate for 41 days, you see the changes. First meditate for 41 days, then after that you give a conclusion, whether it is giving benefit to us or not. Without practicing for 41 days, we just give a conclusion, which does not make any sense. I was like that. Then once I understand the law of attraction, ask, believe, and receive formula, then many things I could able to manifest in my life. To implement law of attraction, thought power plays an important role. Without changing our thoughts, we can't attract what we want in the life. In law of attraction, it is also so important to reprogram our beliefs, which were formed since many years. Since many years, those are formed. What we learn from parents, what we learn from society, what we learn from neighbors, friends, everything. Because of all those, there are so many beliefs were formed. But all the beliefs were not the truth. But by assuming these are the truths, then we stop achieving the success. With regular meditation practice, it does not mean that we won't get challenges, but we get a challenges, but we have a solution to face the challenges. We have energy to face the challenges. So we know the solution for it, then there is no problem. A student is so confident to go for an exam when he knows all the answers. When student don't know the answers, then he goes to an exam with a fear, right? So we start living with more courage and confidence in our life when we have a meditation. That does not mean that we won't get challenges. We get a lot more challenges. But even though we are confident in our life, because we know that we can face it, we can come out of it, and we can make much more happy life. So that is the reality. So meditation is helping us in all the aspects of the life. self-healing. So you will become very healthy. Once we become healthy, we can work any number of hours or whatever it is. Otherwise, if we are suffering from any problem of health, physical, then it won't give us a motivation to work. And mental health, nowadays more than 90% diseases are psychomatic. The doctors, whatever the medicines they are giving, it's only applies to this body, but not to the mind. The problem is here, medicine to this, that is where it gives a temporary relief. Yes, today you take a medicine, today you are fine. But tomorrow again you have to suffer. Again tomorrow you have to take medicine. But because why? It all because of our thoughts. So we have to change here. Instead of changing here, we are trying to give a supplement. The medicine is a supplement. So just to give relaxation to this body, but the suffering is not gone. Why? Still that negativity in the mind still alive. But that negativity has to be removed. The roots has to be removed. The roots are there in the mind. Those are the thoughts. Nowadays in the villages, so many women are attracted to, even few men as well, attracted to serials every day. What kind of information they are getting from the serial? How to fight with a wife or husband or a father-in-law or mother-in-law? Only this. Majority of the serials, they are not showing a serial how to live happily, right? So by seeing this, they started thinking, yeah, in my family also it may happen. They started thinking, the thought comes. They started thinking it may happen. Everyday thinking, because every day they're watching again and again. The repeatedly, anything you do with repetition, it will go into our subconscious mind. Then without knowing to them, they started believing that this is going to happen to me. One fine day it happened. There was a fight between the family members, or a debate, or a quarrel. Then the relationship was broke. What kind of information was fed to the mind is so important. Whether that serial is giving me any encouragement or a motivation or any happiness, no. So end of the day, okay, they are going in their life with so many troubles. What kind of information we say, okay, proud to say I'm using 2 GB of data every day, but what kind of information you are giving into your mind matters a lot. Whether it is a negative or a positive information, either it is a motivation or demotivation, which is so important. It is easy to tell, okay, I'm using 2 GB data or 5 GB data, but for what? Is the 2 GB data is related to your professional life only? Or only about the society? No. Then why to use that much? Because Geo is giving free, then we have to use it. Then our mind will become a dustbin, right? Our mind will become a dustbin. Then we are controlled by our mind because of our thoughts. When you meditate, then you are controlling your mind. Instead of your mind is ruling us, ruling you, you start ruling your mind. You say, do this, do that. Then it started working like that. Yeah, our remote is in our control. Our mobile phone is in our control. Our mind is not in our control because of our thoughts. So many of thoughts. The thoughts are coming from where? What kind of information we are reading, watching, listening matters. Those are the information what we get, then those are the chances to get such kind of thoughts. See in a newspaper, Hyderabad to Bangalore, in the highway, there is an accident, 2 people died, just giving an example. One vehicle got an accident out of 1,000 vehicles. 1,000 vehicles moved from Hyderabad to Bangalore. Out of that, only one vehicle got an accident, which is a majority, 999 or 1. But which is coming in the newspaper, only that one is coming. So that you read, that is there in your mind. Next time when you are driving this road, you will remember that. we are attracting towards what is the information was fed in our mind. So what you read is so important. What you listen is so important. What you watch is also so important. Read, listen, watch only to the positive news, then positivity. You live in your life with positivity. Speak positive, listen positive, read positive, watch positive. Then life is a positive. Every day you're reading 10 news about accident. Then if you start driving a bike, that fear without knowing to you. You don't need to worry, think about it right now, but that is formed since many days because of same news again and again you are reading. It is so important. Okay, we have a TV, then we just switch on TV, then watching for 10 hours. Does it giving a right information or wrong information? Matters a lot. Matters a lot. Or we have a laptop or a mobile. Okay, mobile, you have YouTube open, just scroll up, scroll down. So is it giving me some good information or not? We have to verify. Very, very important. So in our life, everything is in our control. In TV, you have good and bad, both is there. So you have to, in YouTube, you can get everything. You'll get everything in the YouTube. But what you want, you just have to type. System will not take to you. You have to type what you want. Then you got right content. You want to know about politics, or you want to know about spirituality, or you want to know about the accidents, or you want to know how to cook food. Everything is there in YouTube, right? Whatever you search for, you'll get it, right? Similarly, in the universe also, everything is there. What you want, you will get it. So it is so important. We have to think, or we have to decide what I want in my life. If that clarity is not there, whether this information is giving me a positive or negative, this information is giving me a fear or confidence. It is so important to live in our life with confidence. When we can live in our life with confidence, whenever we see there is a possibility of having success in our life, there is a possibility of coming out of this challenge or a problem in the life, then we will live our life so confident. Otherwise, when we don't see the possibilities, then we live in our life with a fear. Fear causes so many problems. So many problems. Okay, friends. Thank you very much.